Here on this channel, we are all about finding tools that help us redeem our time so we can get back to doing what's most important, being with people. And recently, Canva hosted a keynote where they revealed something huge, a full list of new AI tools that will completely change the way creative teams make content. This update is more than just a cool feature drop. It will revolutionize the way that ministry leaders create content in their churches. So stick with me over the next few minutes because we are going to break down some of these amazing new AI tools that Canva just announced, and I'm going to give you access to my free ebook called Redeem Your Time. Hey, I'm Matt, and I help ministry leaders use AI tools to redeem their time so they can get back to doing what's important. If you're anything like most ministry leaders, content creation feels like a never-ending cycle. You finish one graphic and another one comes down the pipeline, and then you finish another and another one comes after that. And then by the time you look up, your week is over and you haven't even been able to do the things that you felt called to do. It's not that you don't want to create incredible things. It's just that time runs out, and the one thing that should be bringing you life, creating, is actually draining you. But during Canva's recent keynote, I realized something about their AI tools. They're not here to replace you. They're here to help you redeem your time. So let's talk about the first one, and in my opinion, one of the bigger ones, Editable AI designs. I'm sure you guys have all experimented at some point with putting in a prompt into something like ChatGPT or Google Nano Banana, and you wanted to create a graphic, but then some letters are spelled incorrectly, and you're like, oh gosh, this was the perfect graphic, and now it's messed up, and I can't go and change it. I'm just gonna have to generate again, and it's not gonna look exactly how I want it to look. Well, Canva just changed that completely with the new way that they design graphics. You can go in, prompt it, and it will create a layer for every individual asset, and then you can go in and edit it later. So no more having to worry about things spelt incorrectly or not placed correctly on the graphic. You have full control over that now. Let's jump into here and I'll show you how it works. So on the Canva dashboard, you'll see an option up here for Canva AI. You can click that, and inside Canva AI, you can actually describe the kind of graphic that you want to create. So on here, I just simply put, I need a graphic for our Christmas open house happening on December 12th at 6 p.m. We will have fun activities for the family, and they can take pictures with Santa. And here's where the magic begins. You can go in here and hit this design button, social media, and you can tell it what kind of format you want the post in. So I'm gonna say, let's make it as a Facebook post. And we can just hit submit and watch it do its magic. All right, as you can see, it came up with 4 different graphics that I can use inside of Canva and edit as I need. So let's say I really like this design right here. I can actually click it and it will show me what elements I can actually edit in the image. And so this is a background that's actually in the image itself, but I can edit the text if it's incorrect. I can move the text around. All I have to do is click the Use Canva editor and it'll take me over there to where I can then grab these assets and move them around wherever I need to. This is absolutely huge, completely game changing. Because gone are the days where you generate a graphic and something is spelled incorrectly or it doesn't have the information you need. You can go in here, adjust things, respell it if you need to, and even add or take away. If you are a solo staff member at a church or you work at a small church and you don't have enough resources to have someone on staff, this is like having a design team readily at your fingertips, and it's available right here in Canva. Next up is Magic Video, and this one is also huge. You can drop in a bunch of short clips, tell it what kind of format you're looking for, and it will generate a short reel that you can post on Instagram or Facebook or even YouTube Shorts. It automatically syncs it with transitions and music. You don't have to do any work to it. It's absolutely insane. And this week I actually walked through one of our ministries, took like 4 or 5 different 5-second shots of them packaging food, dropped it in there, and within less than a minute, it had a perfectly made reel for me that I was able to post on our church's social media. I did every bit of this directly from my phone. This process would have taken me at least 45 minutes to do beforehand. This next one is an absolute dream come true. How many times have you ever grabbed assets in Canva, dropped them onto your graphic, and you're like, ugh, I really like this one and I really like this one, but I wish that they match, that you can tell stylistically they look different. Canva just updated that and changed it completely with their new style match function. Let me show you how it works real quick. All right, so let's say we have these two graphics on our image that we're trying to create. And you can tell we like both of them. They're both designed in a very specific way. They're both cute. People will love to look at them on a graphic. But you can tell stylistically they look very different. This one's more cartoon-like. This one looks like it was made with some mixed media. Let's say we want this mixed media one to look more like the cartoon. So all you have to do is actually click. Let me pull this up here so you can see it. You can click the graphic itself and you can hit this button right here that says copy style. It's going to copy the art style, and then it gives you this little paintbrush, and you can drop it right on top of this one, and you can see it's now going to start generating it to match this art style. And boom, there it is. It now matches the art style of the other ghost, like very closely. Let's do it with another one so you can see it working in real time. Let's actually do it the other direction. Let's go with the mixed media to the more cartoon one. And just like that, it now matches the mixed media style. This blows me away every single time I do it. One of the biggest problems has just been solved. We don't have to go in and go searching for hours and hours for assets that match each other. If you find one that you like and another but they don't match, you can copy its style and drop it right on top. This is huge. The last one I want to talk about is a huge game changer as well. It's their email designer that they put inside of Canva. It allows you to create and design aesthetically pleasing emails. That's the one thing. Emails never look good. They're boring and they're plain, and no matter how hard you try in like different email campaign websites like MailChimp or HubSpot or Constant Contact, it just doesn't look good. It's text on a page. Well, Canva's trying to fix that by creating their email designer. So we're gonna jump in this real quick. I'm actually gonna show you an email I designed for my personal brand, but it also works for church ministry as well. So if you're on the Canva dashboard, you would actually just hit this email button right here, and it would bring up an ability for you to create a new email design. But for this situation, I'm actually gonna show you the design that I made here for my personal newsletter. Look at this. If you got this in your email, you would say, hey, this looks a lot different than most of the emails that I get. Most of them, like I said, text on white background, maybe some graphics here or there, bro. You can actually brand this to be exactly how you want it and have links and everything inside of your email. And then when you're ready to send it over to your email provider, all you have to do is hit the share button, and you can download this as an HTML file and upload it to your email provider, and it's ready to go. Now you can make sure that your branding and your style is not just matching on graphics and on your church website, but in your email as well, bringing in this cohesive, common branding across all your platforms. So when people see your church or your organization or your ministry, they know exactly who it is that's talking to them. When I started using these tools a few weeks ago, I realized something. Canva's not trying to replace you. They're trying to help you redeem your time so you can get back to what's most important, being with people. Because when your graphics come together in minutes instead of hours, you can begin using that time getting coffee with people, spending time in prayer, counseling, working on your message for Sunday. The opportunities and the possibilities have become endless. Listen, God designed us for people, not pixels. And so whenever we can use tools to redeem our time, we are actually helping build the kingdom even more, because we're no longer just focused in on a screen creating a graphic. We can sit across from a person and relate with that person, because we're not so focused on, oh my gosh, I've got to get back to create this social media campaign or this sermon series graphic or this video. No. I can do what's actually important, and that's being with people, loving people just like God loves people. And if you want to take this idea even further, I've got a free ebook for you called Redeem Your Time. It's actually back there on the shelf. I'm too lazy to go get it right now, but you can get that free resource today. All you have to do is follow that link in the description below or in the pinned comment. It'll take you exactly where you need to go to get that free resource. It will get you started using AI in your ministry today. And I promise you, you're going to buy back hours. So if you're serious about redeeming your time, this is where you need to start. And if this video helped you out in any way, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you learned today and maybe what Canva tool you're going to start using this week to start redeeming your time. And if you want to know more about how AI works in your ministry or how you can get started using it, go ahead and follow this video right here, and I go into a deeper dive on what AI is and what it isn't. And I'll see you guys over there.